In the last 10 minutes, Republican vice presidential candidate Senator JD Vance wrapped up remarks at Union Hall in downtown Raleigh. WRAL's Ashley Rowe is there. She joins us there live. Ashley, he spoke about grocery prices with you in an interview. How did that align with what he had to say to supporters?
Well, his whole speech really today, Lena, was about the economy, and he spent a lot of time talking about energy independence. What does that mean? Well, you've heard former President Trump use the term drill, baby, drill quite a bit throughout the campaign. Senator Vance used that term once again today and expanded on that, and that got quite a cheer from the crowd of supporters. When I asked him specifically, we heard the great news today about the Federal Reserve interest rate cut. Inflation is down, gas prices are down, the economy is strengthening. But you talk a lot about the grocery bills being sky high. So what are you going to do to fix that? He went back to that topic of energy independence, saying that there are permitting reforms we can do, regulatory reforms that they can do to promote the construction of drills, pipelines, and refineries to lower the cost of goods.
In fact, one of the biggest drivers of increased grocery costs is actually delivery costs, it's logistic costs, and all of that stuff goes down. Another real driver of food costs in this country is our farmers are really stressed out because when you raise energy costs, you make it less profitable to operate a farm. So if we really unleash American energy, that's the most important thing that we can do to lower costs, but also build a lot more.
Now, another contributor to the economy is, of course, childcare and the cost of childcare and affordability. So I asked him about that and what he plans to do to make things easier for North Carolina families, making childcare more affordable. He will answer that for you coming up tonight on WRAL at 5 o'clock. Back to you.
All right, Ashley, thanks so much reporting live for us. So the Harris campaign turned to lifelong Republicans today to make their case against Trump's economic plans.
Robert Brown was the leader of the late Senator John McCain's presidential campaign in North Carolina, and Brown is now part of Republicans for Harris. He says the Trump-Vance ticket's plan for tariffs on imported goods will cost working families thousands more every year, while their corporate tax cut plan would cost billions.
And if you ask any single economist to compare the two policies of the two candidates, every single one of them says that the campaign or that the promises that are being made by Trump are going to hurt the economy. He's going to drastically increase the national debt.
The Harris plan would raise the corporate tax rate by 1/3, while the Trump plan would cut it by about 1/3.
Both candidates are on the road today. Vice President Kamala Harris in Washington, D.C. She spoke at the Congressional Hispanic Caucus Institute's 47th Annual Leadership Conference, speaking about a number of issues, including the economy and immigration. Meanwhile, former President Trump is in New York City tonight for a campaign rally. Heightened security measures are in place there as a result of his appearance.
As we take a live look outside right